Ulo po ng Historia Viviente Manila. Magandang umaga po Sir Inigo, si Xander po ito at si Angel.
Hello po. Good morning. Magandang umaga.
Opo, magandang
Morning
umaga po.
Happy
Sir,
Independence Day.
Yan. Opo, ano ho ba itong Historia Viviente Manila? Ano ho yung inyong grupo at ano po yung inyong mandato?
So, ang History Viviente Manila po is a living history reenactment group na nakabase po, well, of course, here in Manila. Although hindi lang po Manila City ang focus namin, but rather yung province of Manila back during the Spanish colonial period and yung surrounding provinces na rin po, no? So ang goal po talaga namin is to bring history to life sa madaling salita. What do we mean by bring history to life? It's so that we could show to people, no, not just tell. Para show and tell siya. Kasi ito, for example po, may uniform ako na suot ngayon from the 70th Magallanes Regiment ng Spanish Army. Now, ironic, Independence Day, Spanish Army. But this is one of the ways na naipapakita namin yung history ng tao beyond sa books. It's easy to read something kasi, pero minsan nakaka-bore, kaya hindi nakakuha yung interest ng tao. But it's through living history, sinasabuhay namin yung buhay ng tao nun, not just yung structures or anything, but the people themselves, para makita po ng tao live talaga.
Sir, tapos na po ba yung inyong gagawing reenactment, ang pinaglabanan, the Battle of San Juan del Monte ngayong araw?
Hindi pa po actually. Although historically speaking, the battle started talagang very early. Ang ginagawa po namin or gagawin pa lang namin would be at 4 o'clock pa po ng hapon sa may Baluarte de San Diego sa Intramuros.
Mamaya po ito?
Yes po, mamaya pa po.
Opo.
Pa-practice lang po yung iba and nagpre-prepare pa po kami.
Opo, ano nga ulit yung magiging programa ng 4 p.m.?
Ang program po ng 4 p.m. sakto po ay magsimula na ang depiction ng battle reenactment for the Battle of San Juan del Monte, which is one of the first major engagements ng Katipunan against the Spanish nearly right after they were discovered by Spanish authorities.
Libre po itong mapapanood, sir?
Yung reenactment po is for free mapapanood so long po as magbayad daw po ng entrance fee sa Baluarte de San Diego. 50 pesos for students, senior citizens, or yung mga may discount. And 75 for regular fees naman po.
Napakaabot kaya naman pala, Sir Inigo, no? Para sa total holiday ngayon. Diba? Para yung ating mga kabataan, lalong-lalo na, ay pumunta at manood mamayang alas 4. Pero, Sir Inigo, ang tanong ko, bakit mahalaga na buhayin po natin sa pamamagitan ng historical reenactment ang mga pangyayari tulad po ng Battle of San Juan?
On a personal note kasi, although as the president, no, I have the ability to speak for everyone. We have different goals kasi as to why we wanted to bring this battle reenactment to life, or in particular, just bring history to life. But for me, on a personal level talaga, the reason that I would want to do this battle reenactment, is because I would love for the public to be very much informed of our history. Because I've seen, no, throughout the past, and I have been victim to, sabihin natin, historical revisions, historical distortions na hindi nga intentional karamihan. One example would be in this very battle, for example, Battle of San Juan del Monte, makikita mo sa Wikipedia, pag sinearch mo sa Wikipedia yung information, most of it is generally correct, pero may mga details that get it wrong. For example, the reinforcement of the 73rd Holo Regiment, which in our depiction, hindi naman siya nangyari because it's purely, generally speaking, the 70th and the artillerymen ang nakipaglaban against the Katipuneros. We also want to change the narrative na, dahil marami katipunan, dahil bayani natin sila dapat yung palaging panalo. When in reality, most of the time na nakipag-away tayo, nakipaglaban tayo, ay talong-talo tayo sa Spanish forces for various reasons. We want to shatter that, rose-tinted glass and show people talaga na we can honor history while being true to the facts of the case.
Opo. Kung gayon po, so ang aasahan po natin mamaya dun sa inyo pong depiction, mukhang maraming Katipunero po ang mamamatay dun po sa battle na ito. Baka ho merong mga manonood na baka humasaktan. Alam niyo po yun, kumbaga po baka masyado hong mag-alala. Papaano niyo ho yun kaya re-resolbahin?
Para po sa mga taong nag-aalala, kaya po may, sa battle reenactments, hindi lang po siya puro barilan lang, hindi lang po siya may kita may gumagalaw. May mga voice over po kami na nagnanarrate nung events, nung battle itself, and yung aftermath, definitely. Lalo na po yung implications. Just because, for example, in this battle, the Battle of San Juan del Monte, ay natalo tayo, doesn't mean natapos na kagad yung revolution. Because we have to remember na this is still 1896. Very early on pa sa history ng Katipunan. Hindi pa nga natatatag ang First Republic natin. Hindi pa tayo nagde-declare ng independence. So, to alleviate, sabihin natin that particular pain, ang nagagawa naman po namin is that we do it on these particular days so that maalala ng tao na ang struggle for independence was not all happy, all fun and games. We try to remind the people na yes, lumaban tayo, yes, natalo tayo maraming beses, but at the end of the day, this was a step forward. The victories or the defeats that we suffered is a step forward to the path of our independence and eventually, true independence after nung World War II na.
Sir Inigo, gaano nyo na po ito katagal ginagawa? At saka parang bata pa si Sir Inigo,
Opo.
nakakatuwa na may ganyang at your early age na pukaw yung atensyon mo, sumali ka sa ganyan.
Actually, yes. Bata-bata pa ako. 21 pa lang ako actually.
Nag-aaral ka pa ba, Inigo, or nagtatrabaho na?
Mix of both.
Working student.
Nag-aaral ako right now sa De La Salle University, undergraduate in philosophy. Former physics major kasi ako. So, yun. Pero, I reenacted for 3 years na.
Mhm.
Nag-start ako nung patapos na yung pandemic nung October 2022. Tapos, in-establish namin ang Historia Viviente Manila nung November 2023 na. After which, we began our own projects under this new organization talaga.
Oh, so puro mga kasing idaran mo, Sir Inigo pala, yung mga kasama mo ba dyan sa Historia Vivente Manila?
Halo-halo po kami actually. Although majority of our members are around the ages of 16 to 20, may mga members din po kami na 28 or in their 30s, and some nga po on their 40s or 50s na. Although not as much naman as the younger members.
Mhm. At ito ho, itong inyong ginagawa hindi lang siguro tuwing Independence Day. At ano pa yung mga ibang mga reenactment na inyong ginawa na rin in the past?
We were able to successfully do the Battle of Tondo or the incident at Tondo, as well as the Siege of Baler in the actual site of Baler itself po. So that was nearly a year ago, 2 years ago na rin yung mga events na yon. Ngayon lang po kami nakapag-start up uli ng panibagong battle reenactment this year, 2026, because of logistical constraints po talaga. Because it's this hobby is not really very cheap. Yung uniform po na nakikita nyo ngayon is funded by the reenactors themselves. Ako, sariling uniform ko to.
Kayo ang gumagastos.
Siya pagmamayari ng organization.
Maliban doon
sorry
sa...
po.
Sir, so kayo po ang gumagastos pala sa inyong mga kasuotan. So maliban po dyan sa challenge na yan, syempre kailangan ng financial. Ano pa po yung iba pang challenges na iyong kinakaharap para nga po sa paghahanda sa isang live historical reenactment?
I suppose po yung one of the biggest challenges we have talaga is the constraint on time. Aside from the logistical constraints and finances definitely, because we are basically a non-profit organization. Wala po kaming way right now to make money aside from the contributions ng members namin. Yung mga research po na ginagawa namin is all voluntary. Lahat po pinagtutulungan ng mga members namin. For example, this script, the research on the Battle of San Juan del Monte is all done by researchers na estudyante din or mga teachers na to voluntarily work on this, walang compensation. Yung mga props na ibang gagamitin for the org is all contribution lang din. And time, because this is a hobby, this is not work for us. Buti sana kung ano kami, sinusweldoan kami, which is hindi naman din. Even though ako yung president at meron kami ibang board members, no, we don't get compensated like pag may salary kami. Reimbursement at best kung kaya, pero as much as possible, wala kaming compensation din. Because again, this is a hobby, this is not supposed to be a job. Because this hobby is also an advocacy. Pag ginawa mong trabaho ang isang advocacy, at least in my opinion,
Opo.
minsan nawawala yung vision mo for it.
Talagang passion and advocacy. Siguro, Sir Inigo, nasa inyo po ang pagkakataon para imbitahan po yung ating mga tagapakinig, yung mga nanonood po sa atin para tunghayan ang inyong reenactment pamayang 4:00 ng hapon.
Ayun, sige po. So sa lahat po ng mga manonood, sa lahat po ng mga nakikinig, ang battle reenactment po ng the Battle of San Juan del Monte ay may kita po sa Intramuros, dito po sa may Baluarte de San Diego. Pinakamalapit po siguro na masasabi kong location is sa may PLM banda, malapit po doon. The battle starts at 4 o'clock and hopefully will end by 5 o'clock. The entrance fee for regular viewers is 75 and 50 pesos naman po para sa mga may discounts like students or PWD or senior citizens. And we hope to see you there, genuinely. There's not much I could say without spoiling the entirety of the event. Many of us know the history as it is written in the history books, but many of us fail to visualize it. And this is your chance to come and see people who are passionate about history to actually reenact the battle before you.
Maraming salamat, Inigo Arcilla.
Thank you.
At sa
Mabuhay kayo.
Historia Viviente Manila.